Greetings YouTube, excuse the appearance, I just got out of bed. For those of you who have been following for years, thank you. You know that this channel is geared to bodybuilding, one of my very big passions. What's not so prevalent on the channel is the other passions I have, which are of course food, travel, and comedy. What better comedy than to make fun of yourself?
We're hungry!
Boulangerie,
Charcuterie,
pâtisserie,
creperie.
Pharmacy!
Yeah, not that last one. We're talking about food today, specifically food in Paris. My name is Constantine Riviere, and this is my so-called guide to Paris.
So my friend and I, Constantine Riviere, came up with this concept, my so-called guide to Paris. So it's kind of like a mockumentary where we go through Paris and we have a food episode, a fashion episode, nightlife episode, sex episode. The characters are myself, Nick, my sister, Nikki, and Constantine, obviously. And then how all the personalities bounce off each other, and the chemistry that's between the three characters is really fun. And it makes a great educational, informative guide to everything in and around Paris. So I wanted to put this one out because it is the food episode, one of my passions, and see what you guys think. I've been telling myself that I would put this out on my channel. I've just been very busy. It's like the more I do, the more I want to do, and the more ideas I have, and the more stuff it takes to keep me interested. So finally putting this out on my channel, and let me know what you think. If you hate it, let me know that too. Anyways, see ya. Thanks for watching.
Right off the bat, you're gonna notice that there are so many places to eat. Literally, on every little street, you'll find so many little French bistros or pubs. I'm not gonna tell you where to start there. Just pick one, make it yours, or move on to the next one. They all have great food. They're all gonna have foie gras, or pâté, or if you're lucky or adventurous, even escargot. I like sweets, so let's use that as a starting point. Right now we're at La Durée. Delicious macarons in the heart of the Champs-Élysées, and they serve the best cocktails too. But this is a good place to start if you're looking for some macarons. They also serve amazing breakfasts, full course meals, and they're open late too. You'll find them in a whole bunch of different areas, including the airport. Next, I would recommend Carrette. That's right around the Trocadéro. That's another place to go if you're in Paris on a nice touristy day. They serve amazing pain au chocolat.
That's the sweets, dude. They also have everything else. Lunch, dinner, first meal of the day. Let's start with that. First meal of the day.
Breakfast. So we've already touched on La Durée, touched on Carrette. We've also got La Bellevilloise, that's in Belleville. It's right next to the grave of Jim Morrison. Yeah, we touched on that in the first episode. But make a reservation, they're gonna play jazz for you, so you'll have a nice little atmosphere and you can eat, and the prices are actually delightful, especially in Paris.
So that's brunch. There is a difference. For breakfast, I'd recommend Eggs and Company.
Okay, so this is a very traditional French breakfast. So it's called œuf à la coque with mouillette. So basically it's a soft-boiled egg that you're gonna eat in this little thing. And they serve it to you kind of just crack it a bit more glamorously than this. And then they give you the bread, and you can add your butter to it, and you're gonna dip it, and voila. Speaking of breakfast, here are a few French breakfast customs. So you have œuf à la coque, and you have your pain au chocolat. And speaking of chocolate, they actually do their hot chocolate in a bowl here. Yeah, I don't know either, but that's a French.
Looking for something a little bit more American? Don't worry, I got you, because I love burgers.
Hold up. We need to take an extended moment to appreciate the salmon they have everywhere here. I love it, love it.
Everybody knows I love burgers, and you'll notice in this episode that's what I usually order. Not because I don't like fish and all that, I'm actually allergic, so looking for something a little bit more American, you can take yourself to Coffee Parisien. That's a little bit of a look at how French would do American food.
Café Parisien.
That's not Coffee Parisian. Are you still at Tata's Burger?
Guys keep buying me drinks. I don't know where we are.
Fuck it, I'm done. We'll just do it ourselves. Now, if you want burgers and fries, but also some French food, another fun spot to check out is Le Jus. So it's the same owners as Tata's Burgers, but it's a little less, dirty? You won't find any dick burgers here. I like going there for lunch, but I also like going at night because it has a great atmosphere.
So we just got our foie gras. It's €9, but the waiter said it's very good. It's still a lot cheaper than the $40 for a little thing of foie gras in Dallas, right?
So they got great food, fun drinks. You got to try their Cape Mush. He's really loving his burgers, and I'm loving this episode because I get to talk more when his mouth is full. If you want something faster but not quite fast food, there's Hippo, which is a great little burger joint.
Now it's time for a quickie. Actually, not really, but right now we're at Quick. So in America, you've got McDonald's, and in France, well, you also have McDonald's, but you also have Quick. Quick. We're gonna check it out, see what they do differently, and see who's better. I guess it's their version of having a drive-thru, since you're not driving. They've got a pretty big menu. I don't know if it's better than McDonald's. Certainly, they've got some good sponsors. They've got Batman toys. They were out of them. So we got a little cheeseburger. This is basically the same thing as a quarter pounder. And because we're gluttons, we went all out. So the barbecue bacon supreme, which is interesting. And then I got their Mega Giant, which is supposed to be their version of a Big Mac. And it kind of looks just like a Big Mac. So instead of chicken nuggets, they've got chicken fries. It's actually not bad. Well, there you have it, guys. Pretty much same shit, different name. Chicken fries, it's a nice alternative to chicken tenders or chicken nuggets, whatever you call them. But no, I'm sticking to Mickey D's and sticking to singing about Mickey D's. So if you're in Paris, bienvenue à Quick. Now on to better food.
I'm ready to talk about pizza.
Looking for something a little bit more Italian, a French spin on pizza? We're gonna cut over to Nikki. She's gonna tell us everything you wanna know about mochas.
Tata Burger.
Where you can get, boys, more drinks?
My God, I'm done.
Okay, we'll let her have her big delight there. We're gonna get our asses over to Mochas and try it out for y'all.
Welcome to Mochas. This is actually, do it again. Welcome to Mochas. Cute little pizza place right around the Trocadero. Love the neon lights, love the pizza. Been waiting an hour and still haven't gotten our fucking drinks, but.
Okay, stop. First off, it's been 4 minutes. You're just hangry. I'm gonna hit play and you're gonna be nice.
Everything else is great. No, but really, the pizza is fantastic here, even though you have to wait for your drink.
I said be nice. God, now I need a drink. My mom always said the best steaks are in Texas, but this next place gets pretty darn close. Now you'll know I don't do lines, but food is the exception. Plus you save time because you don't have to order. Literally, there are no menus. They bring you whatever they make that day.
Now, if you want sushi, you can go to a place called Matsuri. They do the whole conveyor belt thingy. And they tally it all up by plate colors. So hide the expensive colors in your purse. Ooh, is this true, sir? There's also Japanese restaurants and Paul and Lebanese restaurants.
I can't stress just how much this is not an all-conclusive guide. There are so many amazing spots to eat. This is just a starting point.
I feel like we've talked a lot about fast food for a minute, so let's at least mention some fancy food.
If you're looking for a beautiful view of the Eiffel Tower, look no further than Les Ombres. Make a reservation. A little exclusive, open at night. One of my favorite views in Paris.
This is why we can't have nice things. If you want really fancy food, this guide is probably not the best for you. But they do have the Ritz and Kust, which is amazing, but actually, I'm not even gonna lie, it's above my pay grade. I've never even been there.
Oh, all these drinks that these boys have ordered me. Oh, I hope they tip.
So, do we tip here or not? Answer is actually, you should never have to because it's included already in the receipt. And on top of that, they're not paid like waiters in America. They're paid normal wages. So if you had amazing service or had the hottest waiter or you just, I don't know, have money to burn, tip.
If you want fancy but reasonable, I recommend Coq.
So, now we're going to talk about coq.
Le coq.
Coq actually means rooster in France. In French, think of having too much wine. Anyhow, so I've got Trocadero behind me, I've got a really good glass of wine in front of me, about to order a burger, and you know, I'll be in Parisian heaven.
Got a cheeseburger, French cheeseburger, and look, cheese is actually melted on the bun.
You can come in, you can just have a drink, or you can sit down and have a nice meal. It's a little pricey, but you know you're paying for this area.
It's butter.
How do you open it?
And that's why the French managed to stay so thin despite drinking all the wine and eating all the cheese. They can't get the butter open.
So if you want to splurge a little bit, I would come here. And I'm gonna go back to drinking now.
No, seriously, how do you open it?
Now let's take a look at buying food in France. Edit that. Not France, Paris. So it's not all about eating out, especially if you're gonna be here for a vacation. You might wanna save a little bit of money, that way you can have dinner at night, but eat lunch at home or something. So how do you buy food in Paris? Well, you got supermarkets. You want my meat? French are all about sausages. Bûche de Noël. It's supposed to look like a log. They do it at Christmas. Green shoot. I think they mean green shot, but really it tastes more like green shit. I'm gonna take you to my favorite aisle. No, too healthy. Too healthy. Semi-healthy. Here we go.
Now that's my kind of prince. The key to a girl's heart is her stomach.
Oh look, donuts. I'm not sure if that's a typo. You've also got boulangeries where you can actually go buy just all the bread and baguettes, and they're made fresh every morning. You get the same thing for a pâtisserie, which is just sweets. Or you can go to the boucher and actually just get meat, fresh meat made every day. This is a city that is originally built on markets, and so you still have those fresh food markets everywhere. Why not take a look there? You might just find exactly what you're looking for. I love French mayonnaise. This is the real stuff. Tastes totally different. It's almost like a horseradish mixed with mayonnaise thing, but so good.
Yes, the real French mayonnaise. But it's from California.
They just put it in that bottle, not put it on your sandwich.
It's also why I don't fit in almost any of my costumes in music videos anymore.
Show me how much you love it.
All over my face.
Yes. Eat.
Last but not least, I cannot go without mentioning street food. It's so good. My name is Constantine Riviere, and I hope I made you hungry. Bon appétit.
I'm never having children. Ugh.